So we're headed out to Hurricane Ridge for the first time ever. We're gonna drive the loop from the Hurricane Ridge down to Ruby Beach.
We're up here in the beautiful Olympic National Park. It's got a lot of things to offer, a lot of places to see. We're gonna check out the Quinault Rainforest, camp at some beautiful mountain lakes, and explore the best that the Pacific Northwest has to offer.
I'm Luke, that's Venus.
Oh my goodness.
We're road tripping this weekend, and you're watching
Unchartedestinations. Forks, Washington, home of the Twilight Saga. Forks welcomes you. We're here. We're checking out. Everywhere we drive, we see Twilight trains from the movie. Super cool. Same truck that was used in Twilight, Velodrome. This park tree is chilling next to the Forks Timber Museum. Most people think Forks is most popular for the filming of the Twilight Saga. Before that, this town was based off of logging industry. In honor of those who first entered the virgin forests and the new mills of the western United States to forge the heritage of the forest products industry, a tribute to those who perished, providing materials, the backbone of America's greatness. For homes, for offices, and for factories. Gratitude to those working there now. Whirlpool. We're up here camping at Lake Quinault, and we're gonna walk the Rainforest Loop Trail.
The Rainforest Loop Trail is just a short walk from the campground located on Lake Quinault.
More than heavy rains and the presence of unique plants and animals. It's a complex ecological web woven together by the saturated fibers of life and death. You might see rows of elk and winter wren along our journey. These are beautiful. You don't see these growing in the wild where we live. These are different. Yeah. And then here again, these are really neat. I have never seen trees this big. Never been to the Redwood Forest before, but this is probably as close to it as you can get in western Washington. And they say that when you get high up there in the forest canopy of these giant old growth trees, they have their own environments and ecosystems up there that's unlike any other. It's like their own little world.
Some of these old growth trees are hundreds of years old. It's quite fascinating.
Pillars of time. One of the components of a coastal temperate rainforest is a presence of large old-growth trees. Giants like this Doug fir is estimated to be around 400 years old and are like pillars of time in the rainforest web of life. Quinault Rainforest, babe. This has been on my bucket list for a few years. Way cool. We're doing it.
In recent years, scientists have started studying the unique
environments and ecosystems that thrive way up high in these old-growth forested canopies. And they've been discovering all sorts of new species of plants.
Oh, wow. Right? Yeah, we're going to have to go down there and do some river walking and swimming, huh?
Yeah.
How about that?
Look at that.
How about that? Look at that.
Wow. Water so clear.
Uh-huh, there's like a little waterfall down there. I don't know how far that trail goes down, but we'll see if we had a drone. You can fly the drone up through here, through the canyons, and, you know.
Who knows what sorts of cure for cancer things lie in the treetops of this uncharted old-growth canopy.
Look at the sides of these little rock walls here in this canyon. This is so awesome. It's like we're in a jungle or something. Giant ancient trees and trees that big. You can only imagine how big the animals are that live here too. What do you got there? Oh wow, look at that. The entire center of that old growth has been hauled out. About halfway through our hike on the Rainforest Loop Trail. It's just beautiful. And makes me think of like Thoreau and how he used to live off the land and say that the wilderness inspired him to write his songs and his poems and his books. And being out here, I can really see how that's possible. It's really cool. This pristine, one-of-a-kind rainforest is untouched. And that's why you see these beautiful trees, these ancient giants that are as tall as some of the skyscrapers we have, still growing in its natural state. It's like a giant redwood and a little hobbit home in there, right? Look at that. A little forest creature probably lived in there at some point. There's tracks in here.
Yeah.
That I would live in there. That is legit. How cool is that?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So
It's all soft and cozy.
Uh-huh.
It's like a little hobbit house.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Oh, look at that.
Who loves to live in the sun, eating the food that he
The other way is
gets,
different one. Different view.
and please them with what, and please them with what, and please them with what he eats.
What's what?
William Shakespeare, my dear.
After checking out the Rainforest Loop Trail, we headed over to Quinault Lake, and we weren't disappointed. Really nice campground. You can reserve spots ahead of time, or you could find a spot that isn't taken and go ahead and pay for the night.
If you're gonna rent a cabin, that's the one to rent. 2-story, got a couple of nice decks with a view. I'm sure you can sit out there at night and watch the moon come up over the lake. We're on this little nature loop trail here and just discovered this little section, this little creek over here along Lake Quinault. And we're getting ready to put the boat in the water, get our camp set up. This is so beautiful. You know, if we'd have brought the drone, we could have flew the drone up in there, covered it, and I want to go sit down there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There was multiple restrooms and amenities around the campground, and a beautiful little trail that hikes along part of the lake. A nice boat access. Beautiful mountain views in the background. Good fishing. Good camping. Just set in one of the unique rainforests of the Northern Hemisphere. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend taking the time to drive out here and spend a day or two up here in this pristine rainforest. Next stop, Ruby Beach. It's known for these amazing crystals that seem to wash up along the shore in the sand. Many haystack rock formations that you can explore and climb. If you're a photographer or a nature lover, it's a great place to get that shot. It's not a bad hike from the parking lot to the actual beach. It's a nice little trail.
The real orange ones are better, these dolly. These are called salmon berries. And they get like an orange color.
Not poisonous?
Little bitter, not bad. They're not ripe yet.
Sour honey?
Yeah, there's ripe ones here.
Where?
See the red ones in there?
Where?
See the red ones?
Oh yeah.
They're the ripe ones, but we can't really get to them.
There's a couple nice interpretive signs that talk about the history and geology of of Ruby Beach itself. Beautiful scenery here. It's a beach unlike any other. We didn't have enough time to spend here to enjoy all there was to see.
Okay,
Yeah.
grab it like this.
Uh-huh.
Spin it.
Okay. Wow, that's kind of cool, Hariko.
Another one, ready?
Yeah.
We found a couple neat structures that people had built out of wood. That was really nice.
Like a whole little.
We took a few minutes to find that piece and just soak it up. Enjoy the sound of the ocean waves rolling in. And built some stone structures to represent that balance in life.
It's all about finding the equilibrium. There. Wow, that was close.
walked along the beach, took some pictures, built some rock structures, and just had the best time ever. Great place to stop and camp if you're looking to explore the Pacific Northwest. Ruby Beach is definitely a place you don't want to miss. Next up, Crescent Lake, to check out its epic views and beautiful campground, located in the foothills of Olympic National Park.
So we just got up here at a campground at Lake Crescent in Olympic National Park. We registered for a camp spot. There's only like 1 or 2 spots left, so we got super lucky. And we're gonna take a walk down the lake and just kind of check it out. So super stoked.
The trail led us to the lakefront, where there was plenty of dispersed camping spots that you can pay for if you're willing to hike your own tent and gear in and out. We'll definitely keep that in mind for the next trip. There was plenty of places to swim and beautiful views of the lake and the mountains in the background. After walking most of the trail, we decided to head back to camp and start cooking dinner.
Alright, so it's our first night spending camping up here. The first night up here at Lake Crescent. We just got dinner cooked. We're gonna eat and we're gonna take a little walk down the lake and watch the moon come up over the lake and everything. So it's like heaven up here, but just super peaceful.
Let's drink.
Alright, let's do it. Cheers.
Kampai.
When you're just love it. Super blessed. Away from the city. Oh, I just saw a bat. Just saw a bat fly by. See the bat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a little
that a
bat.
bat?
I
Wow.
think they're bats.
Trying to catch a fly?
Yeah, but
Really, is that a house up there?
looks like it.
How to go there? Maybe there's a
Probably
way.
that road goes around there. And I think it has a name of it on the sign. I'm not sure what it is.
For the native people.
I'm not sure what it is for, if it's forestry or what.
Can you see?
Yeah, this works. Look at this. This works really good. You want to go back the way we came? Come on. That way we're not walking by anybody's camp. Wow. That flew by. I'm only going to do this for a little bit. Shut it off, but we're walking back up. We just took a little twilight hike to the lake. And it's just gorgeous. As you can see, the moon's coming up over the ridge. We're in the Olympic National Park. Just having the time of our life up here.
The next morning, we got an early start because there was still one more place we had to check out. Our trip wouldn't be complete without stopping at Hurricane Ridge.
So we are at the top of Hurricane Ridge, Olympic National Park. First time here, and the views are just breathtaking up here.
There's some nice hiking trails at the top of Hurricane Ridge that family friendly. The wildlife was abundant and the views were absolutely breathtaking. There's a few places to pull off and sightsee. Lots of wildflowers and beautiful plants and animals. There's a nice campground at the base of Hurricane Ridge once you pass the Forest Ranger station. If you ever come up to Hurricane Ridge, make sure you have good brakes because it's a very steep decline going down. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for all your support. Give us a like and hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next week.